Hello and welcome to Last Level Press. I am Violeta and this is part 1 of Monster Loves You. Now, this game was recommended to me by Menthius, one of our main community members, and I'm looking forward to it, though I honestly don't know what it's about, but I already have a pretty good feel about it. I mean, listen to that music. It's pretty. I like it already. Let's click play. Help me begin your story. How does it go again? Long ago, deep in the forest, monsters called the whale mists. That's right. Long ago, nestled in the heart of the forest, was the monster village of Omen. You are born from slime that holds the memory of monsters known for actions and attitude, or words and thoughts. Words and thoughts. Yeah. You're not awake yet, but soon your first eye will open. Your simple dreams will give way to life itself. You dream of helping the sick and soothing the woeful, outsmarting everyone else, or speaking true when others lie. Those are some interesting choices. Let's see. Helping the sick. Yeah. Your body is turning and twisting, growing solid in the middle of a great vat of green slime. It's time to be born. Okay. Be born. You awaken in the thawing season when the ground is soft and wet. Onward! Your eye is open. You're a morsel, just barely born. You float in the spawning vat. Dozens of other morsels are exploring, flailing, and stealing food from each other. We're gonna try to swim. Another morsel swims towards you. It opens its mouth to show a set of small, sharp teeth. It bites you. I swim away from this new toothy morsel. What? This is intolerable. Intolerable. Stop that biting. You pause, unable to believe that another morsel is trying to eat you. After a moment, you snap out of it and start to move again. Unite the other morsels to repel the attack, kill it, or resist it. Unite. We are stronger together. You speak. Your words are simple, but some of the morsels understand you. They converge on the biter. This aggression will not stand. Your tiny, slimy flotilla frightens the bad morsel away. It retreats to the far end of the spawning vat. Patrol the vat and look for more trouble. I guess. Wow, what is this? Splash, flutter, splish, squeak. Another morsel is too weak to swim properly. It's sinking toward the bottom of the spawning vat. Oh no, that's terrible! You feel a deep sense of injustice at the smaller morsel's impending demise. If only you could do something about it. Do something about it! Yes, indeed. You swim to the morsel, determined to act. Get under the morsel and push it up. Try to think of something. Get under the morsel and push it up. Yeah. As you push up, the morsel's dead weight forces you down. Your legs come to rest against the bottom of the spawning vat where they begin to squish. Keep pushing. You're not giving up. Your feet are breaking up among the solid clumps on the floor of the vat. Uh-oh, time to give up, or still not giving up. Still not giving up. Your legs are gone now, but you stretch your arms and body, changing your slimy shape to hold the other morsel up to the surface of the slime. Morsel out of danger? Yes. Don't grieve. It's logical that the needs of any one monster are as important. Your body dissolves as you push one last time. The other morsel breaks apart. As any other? The two dissolving morsels reach for each other. They come together in a single mass. A new morsel. You two are, and always will be, one. Aww. Is that a good or a bad thing? I don't know. I mean, we both died, but came together to make a new being? Okay, you have grown too big for the spawning vat. You must move on to the next stage of life and become a monsterling. You got any advice? You're going to get into some trouble, which is great! Exercise your bravery, cleverness, ferocity, kindness, and honesty. What kind of monster will you be? Indeed, to the brood cave and adventure. Oh my god. This art style is kind of adorable. I have some bravery, honesty, and kindness. I'm not so much on the ferocious side. That's okay. Aw, are these the little monsterlings? They're so cute. Okay, adventure. Choose your adventure. Okay, what? Oh! I don't know what that was. Okay. On a walk around the cave, you notice a closed door set into the back of the wall. You don't remember seeing it before. Why would a closed door be in a cave? Because it's not ajar? There are scratching and growling sounds coming from the other side. Your pulse begins to race. Gulp. Look through the crack under the door. Open the door and face what's inside. Tell Marinus that you found and that you're reluctant to open the door or quietly peek inside. Crack. Look through the crack. You can't really see anything, but it was a good thought. Face it. Face it. Head on. Gobclaws tumble out, covered in green goo. She got stuck inside a storeroom full of rotting algae scum. Ew. Wait, why hasn't anyone noticed this door before? Gobclaws raises one pincer and blushes. It was covered with algae. I found it when I ate the stuff. Ah. Yay! Alright. Is that a three-headed goat monster vampire thing? I think we're gonna... You know what? Let's go with hole. Let's go with the digging the hole. Gobclaws pulls you into a side tunnel. There's something under there, she says, pointing to a huge pile of bat guano. Will you help me dig it out? Sure, help? Or, yuck, that's poop. Refuse to dig in the poop. We're kids. Kids don't care as much about that, so yeah. You know what? We'll find out. Gobclaw starts digging on the left and you dig on the right. There is something solid under all this poop. Working together in perfect harmony. The two of you uncover plenty of animal skulls, way too big for them to have been eaten by bats. Perhaps a family of badgers was sleeping here. And then the thousands of bats all had to poop at the same time. No, I don't think that's right. Yes, that's probably it. Gobclaw seems disappointed that she didn't find anything more interesting, but it was still a good day's digging practice. I don't think that's what happened. I'm just gonna go ahead and say I don't think that's what happened. But you know what? Whatever that is. I don't know. You notice a puddle of glowing slime at the back of the cave. It pulses like a heartbeat. Blotz shoves you towards it, daring you to eat it. Don't be a human baby. What? What? No. What? I am not eating something that pulses like a heart. You flee from Blotz, who is as surprised as he is amused. Other monsterlings point and call you up for their cowardice. Stand up to them. You turn around and face them, but by now your little heart's not in it. They mock you briefly before losing interest in doing other monsterly things. Well, I wasn't gonna eat something that pulses like a heart. Okay, what's the human? Some monsterlings gather at the cave entrance and watch the sunrise. Suddenly, a tall figure appears from the bushes. Its shadow stretches towards you like a knife. What is it? It's so big! Bigger than 6 monsterlings! And so tall and thin, walking on 2 legs. Blistery squeaks, "It's a human! Oh no!" Most of the monsterlings flee into the cave, but Weenie trips and his ankle goes crack. The tall creature starts at the sound, then walks towards you with long strides. Stay and help. We're helping. We're helping. You stand over Weenie. He's small enough to carry, but there might not be time. The quick footsteps are getting closer in the shadows upon you. Gulp. Pick him up and carry him inside. You made it! The footsteps come closer. Closer. And a tall, skinny elder comes into the cave. Doldris looks more like a stork than a human now that she doesn't have the sun behind her. Laugh it off. We'll laugh it off. So, I'm very honest, very brave, not so clever, and not at all ferocious. I'm also very kind. Yay. You're halfway towards leaving and becoming an adolescent. Firm up your personality as much as you can. Right. Rats. Let's do whatever the rat thing is. Some of the other monsterlings are stuffing slime and mushrooms into a rat's mouth. Nash Gnash invites you to join the fun. It's gonna go boom! No! That's horrible. Intervene. Ferocity is zeroed. Nash Gnash pulls the rat out of your reach and says, "You think it's bad? What are you gonna do about it?" "I'm gonna rescue it! What do you think I'm gonna do?" Rower. Suddenly ferocious, you step forward and kick the rat. She laughs and says, "All right, a fight." You free from her claws bleeding. Stupid Nash Gnash. Lure her away. You forgot. Nash Gnash, as your running feet carry you down a side passage. A trickle of moisture on one wall has created a huge patch of salt. Ooh, salt, it's so salty. Lick it good. You lick the salts in your wounds. Whoa, that stings. The flavor is so intense you don't mind. Soon your cuts have healed. Okay, back to the brood cave. You return to the brood cave. Everyone asks why you're so happy, but for now, you keep the secret of your own personal salt lick. I'm not clever. I'm very much not a clever person, apparently. Goat thing. Let's do the goat thing. Marinus leads a group of monsterlings to the scapegoat's pit in Portland Square. What's the scapegoat? The scapegoat is a goat, exclamation point, with some monster heritage, 2 exclamation points. It helps clean and groom dirty monsters. Wait, what? Marinus leads a group of monsterlings to the scapegoat's pit in Portland Square. Oh dear. We're gonna get a bath, aren't we? We're getting a bath. Elder Marinus escorts everyone down into the pit. The scapegoat stands and trots over to her. It's filthy and its breath smells like warm grass. Watch the scapegoat in action. Marinus turns her back on the scapegoat. The goat uses its long horns to gouge at her hide, removing some dirt and several parasites. So she's clean now? Clean monsters? Yuck! Marinus smiles down at you. Don't claw it till you've felt it, little one. It's good to get things out of your hide, and not just for us. Is she trying to teach us a lesson? Marinus withdraws to the edge of the pit, but she also looks from you to the other monsterlings to the filthy matted hair of the goat. Offer to clean it or pick a fight with it. No, we're not gonna pick a fight with a 3-eyed goat. I'm sorry. Marinus is delighted at your offer. You stay behind when the other monsterlings go back to the cave. Clean that goat! You run your claws through the goat's thick, wiry hair. Dirt, leaves, and twigs fall to the ground. Hey, that's nice! The goat shivers and stamps its hooves, a little a dance of pleasure. When you're done, Marinus comes to take you back to the cave. Goodbye, scapegoat! Brah! You said it, goat. What? Okay, sure. You know what? What is this? What is this? Nash tumbles into you, screaming and chased by Sickle, who is also screaming. What's all this then? Nash and Sickle are trying to make each other's ears bleed by screaming. Sickle is winning and Nash is running. Protect Nash? Ask them, politely of course, to stop screaming. What fun, join in, or stop them and screaming them down? No, we're gonna ask politely. The contest ends at once as their combatants unite against their common foe. Their common foe? Their common foe! Oh, their common foe. That would be you. Both monsters bite your paws and wander off, friends again. They are douches. That's what that tells me. They're just so douchey. Changel sits by herself, kicking pebbles. She's clearly upset about something. You live in the smallest cave in the world. What could be wrong? Or smelliest cave in the world. Changel frowns. I had a bad dream. I cried in my sleep. Weemy heard me, and now he's telling everyone I'm a fraidy morsel. Changel with her Weemy problem tone. Yeah, we'll help her. Weemy is right over there by the lichen pile, chatting with Nash and Blistry. Changel cringes as he waves at her. You know what? We're going to explain that it doesn't matter what he says. You convince Changel that nobody's going to care by the end of the day. She listens and begins to smile. And Weemy. When Weemy sees Changel's not upset anymore, he sighs and stops telling the story. Just as you predicted, everyone forgets it by supper time. Supper time! Yay! I'm now pleased with myself. Oh my! You wake up and find that you are no longer a little monsterling. You're growing up! Wow! Elder Marinus calls the oldest monsterlings to gather in a group. You're one of the oldest ones now, so you should join them. She looks grave. No, we're gonna go with the elder, that's fine. Marinus shuffles down the long tunnel, turning this way and that among dozens of forking passages. Keep going. Marinus stops in a warm, humid chamber with a pit in the floor. She points to the pit, which seethes with thick mist. Wait for her. Jump right in. Okay, jump in. You fall and fall some more. You fall and you're falling. And other monsterlings are falling? Yes, some of them are crying. And you can't see through the mist. Or is it fog? Or maybe clouds? Moans and groans and whispering screams. Where is this? It must be somewhere. You land on smooth, flat stone. Despite the swirling vapor, the floor is dry as a bone. You hear other monsterlings breathing nearby. Some of them are still above you, still falling. Try to cushion the fall. Oof. You don't see who you helped. Whoever it is rolls away into the thick fog without a word. Gratitude is not important. You rejoin some of the monsterlings at the edge of the mist. There are more passages out of here than you can count. Some monsterlings begin to panic while others look determined. You should take charge. The other monsterlings watch you curious. We're gonna help everyone work together. You lead the other monsterlings in a rousing song. Yay! Putting aside their trepidation, they advance into the twisting passages. Soon you have all convened in a cave full of even thicker mist. Where is everyone? We can't see each other. Chamber swirls with mist, smoke, fog, vapor. Except it's not any of those things. It's ghosts! Hundreds of them, large and small. They're everywhere! Spooky. Wow, I am so just like, meh, ghosts. One by one, the pale ghosts begin to turn their attention to you. Their eyes glow different colors. Stand fast or cringe alone. No, we're gonna stand fast. We're brave. We're a brave monsterling. The ghosts all speak in many voices, all hollow and distant, all in unison. They ask you, do you fear? Wait and say nothing. The ghosts stare into and through you as though you're the one made of mist. One sharp voice speaks from behind you. Why are you here? Bide your time or lecture the ghosts about the monster life cycle. Yeah, we're lecturing them. Yeah. You take a deep breath and begin to explain how monsterlings make the change into adolescent monsters. Stress is like heat, cooking our minds and bodies so they can enter a new state of being. That's awful. Is that why we have to adventure? Continue to explain things. Yes. You go on. First, our growing bodies must be destabilized, so we can take on our young, more diverse forms, and then we must... I'm sorry, I forget what I was... Fall into a deep sleep. End of monsterlinghood. Here's how you're doing. I'm not at all ferocious, yo. That's my kindness, I think. That's honesty? Bravery. I am brave and kind. I'm kind and brave. You wake up inside a well-appointed hovel. This is your home now. It is. Start living. Sure, why not? Is that me? Is that me? Wow. I'm distinctly hideous. Deboban Games. It has a picture of somebody, except I don't have parents, do I? But bravery is your capacity to overcome fear and intimidation. Okay, cool. Sure. You know what? Enter the big bad world. Let's do this. I think that really is us. My goodness, we're hideous. That's okay. That's okay. We're not very... Yeah. Let's go with footprint. Let's do that. Loud, drooly, snapping sounds come from the square, where you see Prufrock single-clawedly taking on a rampaging pack of wolves. He grunts to you for help. Are these wolves a threat? Push him to safety and fight the wolves, or help him scare them away. We're gonna scare them off. Making your ugliest faces, you and Prufrock terrify the pack, scattering the wolves into the forest. See? Now no one has to die. That's the best way to do it. Adventure in town. Cloud. What's the cloud? Suddenly, a stinging rain pours down. Everyone scatters and gets under cover, even Blistry and Smart. How bad is the weather? Is that all you've got? Jumping out in the rain. Under cover with them. How bad is it? Is it bad? It's just rain. Water falling from the clouds. It does hurt a little. Stings, you know. Ow, ow, that's like 100 needles on your hide. A brave monster likes the feel of nature on its face. Yeah, and a wide monster has enough sense to get in out of the rain. Fine. Sometimes really hard rain like this has been known to get stuck under monster's skin like little splinters, and then you can hurt for days. Got it. Yeah, no. Suddenly, a stinging rain pours down. Everyone scatters and gets under cover. Run under cover, all of them. While the rain pours down, you cuddle with Blistry and Smart under the bleachers. You know what? We're gonna play a game. Why not? You take turns opening your mouth into the falling rain, trying to suck up all the drops. Unfortunately, you choke and spit a mouthful of water at Smart. Apologize. Blistry spits water on you, Smart splashes a puddle at both of you, and you all spend the rest of the storm making your own fun in the pooling water. Aww! They're so cute. Why are they so adorable? Wow, are those plants? Are those claw plants? Somehow that does not seem safe. Singing. Singing monster. Yeah. Gobclaws has found a human artifact. A black circle. She shows it to you very carefully. Look, it has grooves on it. Take a closer look, smash it with a rock, or try to suss out its purpose. Yeah. You hold up the black circle, looking at it, tapping it with your claws, and tasting it with your tongue. Gobclaw says, I already tried that. Must be a hat? Put it on your head? The other monsters are impressed by your impromptu fashion show. Gobclaws thanks you. She takes back her new hat and waddles away. I'm pretty sure that was actually a, record. But hat. Record, hat, what's the difference? There isn't one. Let's go talk to the goat again. I like the goat. You hear a bleeding sound from inside the scapegoat's pit. Is it the scapegoat? Of course it is. Bleeding is what goats do. Well, good. Scapegoat walks out of its pit, looks around, and bleats again. Nashna says, it wants a fight. Let's give it one. See what's really bothering the goat. Scapegoat stares at you as you approach it. It bleats again. Looking into the pit, you see there's no food anywhere. Oh. Nashna shoves you aside and says, I said, let's give it a fight. Ask him not to fight. Nashna seems, confused by your polite request, but she nods and backs off. She says, I'm not promising I won't fight that goat tomorrow, though. Wow, get some food for the scapegoat. You scrounge some edible greens from Hamrag's garden and use them to lead the goat back into its pit. The goat is satisfied and nobody got hurt. Yay! I'm a nice person, I think. And I'm slowly getting more clever. Maybe. Blisstree dumps a double armload of objects on the ground. I found these in the woods! Nash grabs one, a piece of yellow metal, and licks it. Lick something, how bad can it be? It's pretty bad. The muddy cog you just licked tastes like rust and mold. Not the delicious kind of mold either. The horrible sour kind. Pretend it's delicious, trick others into licking the horribles up. No, it's a stupid game. The other monsters watch you leave, then one by one they follow after you. Blisstree is left alone, along with a pile of disgusting junk. It's nasty! They might get sick. I mean, well, actually, can monsters get sick? I'm gonna be brave. For you guys, I will be brave and click the spider. You find Blisstree crouched in the forest, petting a rather furry spider. It doesn't look too good. In fact, it's not moving at all. Oh. Examine the spider, encourage Blisstree and move on, help Blisstree help the spider, prod the spider awake with a stick. No, we'll help it. Why am I doing this? I'm an arachnophobe! Ugh. You take a moment to assess the situation. There's a whole web full of equally large spiders in the alley besides Blistree's hovel. They seem tense and you think they're staring at you. The sick spider shivers. We're gonna go find some medicine for it. You rush off and find the spine doctor. She smirks when you describe the problem and gives you a clay flask full of sticky fluid. 3 drops. No more. Take it. As you return, Blisstree shouts, hurry! It's dying! You splash some medicine on the little creature. Wait for it. The spider stands up on its 8 legs, coughs, and scurries away with a quick thanks. Blisstree fairly beams at you in happiness. Wait, spiders can talk? Well, I guess that makes sense. I mean, we are a monster, so why not? Oh boy, I'm running out. Pretty vista. Elder Jaggery grabs your claw and drags you out of town. I need you to scare a pig for me, he says. Here we go again. Look at that face. It's just... Really? Jaggery sniffs the air and says, never mind. There it goes. He gallops away, leaving you alone in a grassy meadow. What? Run home as fast as you can. Explore a bit. We're gonna... why don't we explore? No. I lost some of my cleverness. No! As you poke around in the bushes, a ball rolls through them and comes to rest at your feet. It's a human thing, better run away, walk through the bushes. I mean, it would be safer to run away, but we're gonna be brave. I know, cleverness -1, but lots of bravery. You see a human sitting in the middle of the meadow. It hasn't spotted you yet, but it looks up at the sound of your movement. Let's wait and see what the human does. The human looks at you, waves its arms, burps, and laughs. The sound sends shivers down your spine. Watch the human, but be ready to run. The human still sitting points at the bushes behind you. It makes a sound. It seems to be very young. No more than a monsterling or even a morsel. You know what? We'll give it back its ball. You can't bring yourself to come and reach, but you pick up the ball and roll it towards the humanling. The humanling laughs again. Enough. Go home before something bad happens. You run along to Omen with a bit of new perspective and a story. The other monsters are impressed that you've interacted with a human. Cool. I'm also not clever again, but you know what? It's fine. Whatever, what's this? You're not sure exactly how, but the conversation in Important Square has turned into a bragging contest. Suddenly, everyone looks at you waiting. You're a good enough monster, you don't need to boast. Yay! They all watch as you turn and swagger away, clearly impressed by your attitude and confidence. Ah, yeah. Because I'm awesome. Adolescence is fleeting. You have grown beyond youth and have become an adult. Yes! Only that means we have to get a job, doesn't it? You've been dragged from your bed by your friends and neighbors. Trying to sleep here? Fight them. What, who, the where, why now? Yeah, we're gonna go with that one. They tell you it's time to grow up. You're taken into the woods. Okay? The neighbors throw you into the center of a great circle of monsters, all older than you. They whisper to each other and then look at you, then whisper some more. Get on, getting on. The monsters murmur and mutter, spit and snarl. They're deciding what best defines you as a monster. Wait patiently. After a while, the muttering stops, though the muttering goes on for some time longer. Finally, the assembled monsters come to a decision. Well, what is it? A ring of monsters shuffles closer to you, forming a tighter circle. Elders loom over you while the smaller adults crouch low. Your surroundings go shadowy and dark. Do your part? Or wait, what's happening? Do your part in the ceremony of adulation. Yeah. The other monsters hold you in some respect, 2 out of a possible 100 points. Yay, good for them. It is immediately clear to the crowd that you are a very kind for a monster. So nice of them to think so. The crowd shoves 2 monsterlings into the circle, each with a broken arm. An elder asks you to take care of them. Gently tend to their wounds. Yes! You croon and pet the monsterlings until they grow drowsy, then splint their damaged limbs in silence. They leave quietly, feeling much better. Everyone cheers, accept their respect, and move on. Yay! I am super brave and super kind. Awesome. Yeah. You're an adult now. You'll grow stronger over time, but your personality is no longer as mutable as it was when you were young. Onward to adulthood. Politic, explore. Politic, explore. Politic, explore. Why don't we try politicking first? Yeah, we'll try politicking first. The spine doctor is treating 2 injured monsters in Important Square. She breaks off her own quilts and uses them like sewing needles. A little iron pot boils over a small fire, but it's just water. The doctor seems to have run out of something. Offer to get involved. You join the spine doctor, who accepts your help approvingly. And how will you aid her? We're going to offer to fetch medicine. The doctor nods to you and sends you to her hovel for a big clay jar. When you bring it back, she opens the lid, revealing hundreds of leaves, twigs, dead bugs, and human pills. She selects a few by feel alone and feeds them to the patients who soon stir. Yay! Let's explore this time. Choose your adventure. Goat. I like the goat. I'm not gonna lie, I like the goat. A squirrel hops into a pool of sunlight, bright-eyed and bushy-tailed, ready to bury nuts and make something of itself. You drop on it from a branch, grab it, and twist its head off. What? Why would I do that? The young wolf suddenly leaps in front of you, snaps the squirrel out of your claws, and runs off, laughing and barking. Wolves can bark now? Isn't that only dogs? Turn the tables on the wolf, chase the wolf into the bushes. She must be multilingual. Plus, it looks like she's faster than you. Alright. Young wolf. Turn the tables. Second squirrel creeps up and pokes at the discorporated head of the first one. You grab the new squirrel and chew on it a little, thinking. Lure the wolf closer. You dangle the squirrel over your maw, waiting. The wolf tries to steal it as planned. You slash her with your claws and she flees, having learned not to mess with you again. How did... Okay. I clicked goat head. How did that go from doing stuff with the goat to killing squirrels and fighting wolf dogs. Ooh. I don't even know. But you know what? You know what? I think that's a little bit enough for today. This is a very interesting game. I'm not sure what I expected of it, really. I mean, I have no idea what I expected. This wasn't exactly it, but, you know, it's fun anyway. And it's kind of cute. It's really cute. I like the art style, and I'm kind of hideous. I wish I wasn't quite so whatever that is, because that's me. I have no idea what I am. I'm just a blob with some shoes and 4 spindly eyes, and I think some flippers. Because that's definitely what monsters look like. Definitely. Totally. Anyway, I think that's it for today. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I hope you'll join me for the next part of Monster Loves You. I'm Violeta here at Last Level Press, and as always, go out and game, you guys. Bye!